everything else needs to be there.
It has to be the whole package,
Yes.
from the top to the bottom, from the moment you walk in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, it's okay to love some of the artists that's out here, but you gotta bring you. They didn't act like nobody else to get the way they are.
Absolutely.
They were themselves. It has to be believable. We have to believe that this is you. Give us you. Don't talk about liquor if you don't drink liquor. You understand what I'm saying? Or if you never drink liquor.
Don't talk about being in the streets if you really
Don't talk
in the
about the
streets.
streets if you ain't. Listen, if you ain't about that life, you just ain't about that goddamn life. And people got to understand, it costs money to go to war. And you're trying to make money. What an artist don't understand, your city, I gotta put my bag down.
Oh, yeah, get comfortable.
Your city could love you, and you could be popping in your city. But you can't go to another city talking gangster shit, because you might not make it out.
That's real.
One thing you have to understand, they're going to try you.
Absolutely.
You know, I went to something the other night, and the kids got up there and started talking about Crips and all this other shit. But you don't know their territory. Now, you might be popping in your city, and you might could do that in your city. But when you're in another person's city, respect. Because you might not make it out.
Do you feel like some of the things that you're talking about, you feel like that's a new age thing, or this has been, because you a vet, so you would know, like, you feel like this has been happening, or do you feel like social media and such has really played a part into all these people not coming as themselves, trying to be like everybody else, trying to do some of the other things?
Well, everybody's a goddamn keyboard gangster right now. Okay, so let's
to the fingers.
Listen. So just let that be the reason.
Okay.
Because everybody is keyboard gangsters.
Okay.
But if you know, people when I was coming up was about that life.
Okay.
It was a little different.
Okay.
Because we started that way.
Yeah.
Talking about our pain and what we were going through. Now, y'all ain't about that life because you're telling everything. See, y'all tell everything on that goddamn internet. That goddamn internet is the murder capital of the world. Then some of y'all that's coming up with entourages, you talking that shit to make them place eyes on you. See, there is a real such thing as hip-hop police. There are people that are in there that do nothing but search through this social media and find people on what they do. Period. That's it.
That's it.
And that ain't even what you are. Like, you could be the young heroes. But now the young heroes just became a gang because y'all up there and y'all talking that street shit. Talking about how much you selling, how much this. You don't even know. You can't even goddamn add and talk about. See, you don't tell on yourself.
Please don't.
Like, you really know when people about their life. That ain't something you want to glamorize and you want to tell the whole world and you want the whole world to see you and this is how that. Yo, you in the streets because that's where you got to be at. You got to get in them up. But I ain't trying to end my shit by telling all y'all what I'm doing. And then y'all want to run around here and talk about Joe Poopy and Sally Mae and everybody snitched on you. No, you snitched on your goddamn self. You sat there and told them how you cooking up and how the bags was going and what the name of it is now and how this shit going. You did it. You talked about going out there doing something to Bam Bam out in the street and Barney came along and like, that's your whole song. You just told Popo everything that went on.
Yikes.
You the one threw the tear on your eye so to represent the depth of what you doing. It ain't that time no more. That ain't what's popping.
Oh, wow.
And that's why when you go to court, they bring up all that shit that you put on there.
Oh, you lyrics.
Okay? You get stuck up. You the one flashing all that goddamn money on Instagram. Thinking that is okay. And then to all you niggas going out here buying these big ass cars that don't even own your own home. It's like, we gotta think about what we're doing and putting your money in all the wrong places. Y'all gotta think about the stuff that you're doing. Think about it. It's so much other shit in all the damn CEOs. I want to know from some of y'all CEOs, what do CEO mean? I don't think you're...
For those that don't know, real quick, I can answer that. It's Chief Executive Officer. If you don't even know what your title stands for, go learn that real quick.
But even if it's like that, who's the goddamn chief?
Who is the chief?
Right. If you ain't never been an Indian, how you gonna become a chief? See, I know I'm a boss. But I'm also a follower. I don't always get to be in the lead because I don't know every goddamn thing. Sometimes I got to fall in line behind somebody else, and it could be a new jack.
Wow.
Which I'm always around the young people because that's what keeps me going.
Of course.
That's how I get to know some of the things that's happening out here today.
Yeah. Yeah, you stay up to date. You doing your research.
You have to.
You done your eyes.
I don't act like I know everything or this is my world right now. This is it. But what I'm not going to do is blow smoke up your ass. I'm not going to tell you something that you want to hear because it's not going to help you. Some people I'll say something to. Some people I just mind my goddamn business. But some people I see that shit in you, so now I got to tell you. But it's constructive criticism. I'm not beating you down. I don't mean no disrespect. I don't mean no damn harm. I just want you to get better. See, what y'all got to understand is more y'all out there than majors. Look how many majors you only get to hear. But look how many artists are out here. Where are you at amongst that? So I'm not hating. I want you to get better because it's time for some people to sit down. You know what I'm saying? You start getting up there 40 and all that shit. Sit your ass down. These kids come through and start teaching them.
But I mean, there's no age limit to success, though.
Let me explain something to you.
Okay.
How do you define success if you don't know the goal of an individual? Because see, a lot of people don't know their goals.
Yeah.
So how do you call stuff successful? What is success?
Well, success looks different to everybody. So.
My point exactly.
Yeah.
So people can't use that as loose.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We all have to learn. You stay in school. You stay as hungry as that first day. Because the day that you think you everything, it's over. That's why I still come into these places.
Yeah.
I'm still around talking to people. I'm still going because they make you who you are. Somebody stopped me and said, Mr. Dad, please can I take a picture? What you begging me for? How many people stop you to take a picture? That's honoring. I'm honored by something like that. Literally. So they all mean a lot. And that brings me to B100, baby.
And that brings her to B100.
B100 Radio.
B100 Radio.
It's a radio station.
Tell me about
for independents only.
Really?
I don't play no majors, only independents.
Wow.
And we're a BDS station. So you actually could get your record broke with us.
Hello.
And that's just real talk. Not everybody just spinning and y'all out there spinning in these mix shows and going through that stuff and you're not even counted. And you're heard in one place. I'm in 81 countries.
Ooh.
So we just actually got a tower in Africa.
Nice.
So we're in Lagos, Liberia, Ghana. We're like in Nigeria.
Congratulations.
We're moving around.
Yes.
And also I cannot forget, I ain't got no damn more. I gave them all away.
No.
Queen's Condo.
Oh, you're Queen's Condoms?
Yes.
Why didn't nobody tell me that? We've been seeing them all day. Nobody told me that was
Queen
you.
Condoms.
Okay.
But we need that.
Of course.
And there's a shortage in condoms right now. So we're not practicing abstinence, and let's practice some safety.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And for all the people that think they don't fit and all that shit, we stretch. See, I'm so pissed off. I ain't got one right here to show you. We stretch.
Okay.
We stretch. There's people in the room right now that's just saying, oh, these are not going to fit. They for the white boys. No, they for the white, the black, the Chinese,
the Asians,
everybody.
Hispanics,
it does
everybody.
not discriminate.
So now, we love that. First and foremost, we love that, and thank you for that. Y'all practice safe sex, for real.
Yes.
There's monkeypox and everything out there. But so nowadays, are you recommending artists stay independent, or are you recommending them get signed to a label, or does it depend on the artist?
It depends on the artist.
Okay.
But it's built today for an artist to be independent.
Okay.
Okay? Once you sign on that dotted line, it's over. I feel like that's where I made my biggest mistake at in this business, like going into those labels, because they don't want you there. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. Just pay attention to what they're doing now, because they want some artists out of there now. So they're making those stories and bringing stuff up. That's the media right now. You understand what I'm saying? And they bring everything in and start feeding you all this stuff. And it's a shame that people are so programmed to look at all this stuff and all the beefs. And there's no more personal. There's no more we talk. There's no more any of that. Everybody just want to tell people's business.
Yikes.
They just want to hate.
They want to troll too. Sometimes they're using those negative comments. They don't even mean it. They're just trying to see if they can go viral one time.
I don't care. Like, I've never gave a damn because I'm comfortable in my skin. Yes, I am not a person that can be controlled. They all know that anyway. I cannot be controlled. I am with me and I'm going to keep it 100. That's all I know how to do.
Yeah.
I'm not from this new age school.
Right.
I can't sit up here and blow smoke on people's ass and tell you something to pacify you. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to go there with you. But I just want to let you know my truth. And my truth don't necessarily have to be the truth. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just my truth.
Yeah.
And go on with the next one. I'm not going to ever tell somebody what they can't do. You can do any damn thing you want to do. If it's not for me, it's not for me. But it could be for the next man. And that man could take you to a whole nother level. That didn't make me wrong. I could not do what that person was doing.
For sure.
It's just as simple as that. And I'm okay with that.
All the people ain't always your people.
And I don't always know everything.
You did say that. You did say that. You wise. You real wise, but you're woman enough to admit that you don't know everything.
I can say that shit. I don't give a damn what I did. I didn't do shit without them.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how it is. And that's any artist that out here. You're not as good. You're as good as we are. And we're as good as you are. If I'm making sense to you. So it has to jump back and forth through each other. That vibing. And once we all come together, then it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. Now it is New Music Monday, so I gotta ask you.
New Music Monday.
New Music Monday, Coalition DJs,
That's
Tony
right.
Studios. You gotta tell me, did you have just one good standout today that you was like, okay, this person got it, this person could definitely be up next? Anybody that you put any money down on right now?
It actually was 4 people.
It was 4 people? That's a lot.
Do you
remember their names?
It was actually 4.
Give me all 4.
Ebony, she's definitely one that was phenomenal. I love, the one that would be the star the most is that damn football player, believe it or not.
Who was the football player?
It was the football player.
What was the name?
Jenkins.
Oh, we only know their stage name back here. I'm trying to think
But
what their stage name was.
I'm just saying that he was that one. And out of everybody, actually me and Ricky Ross was sitting there going through that, and we both seen that.
Really?
We both seen it. He was it. He was a star. And only because of what he was doing, he got the most attention out of everybody. Then another thing, like, this is definitely like that man's world that they be saying. Because there was no way on God's green earth that they didn't big her up when she came on that stage. She lit that stage. She lit it. She knew exactly what she was doing. But it also told you people that ride waves. It also showed you that in the room.
Yeah.
Who rode and who was really 100 with their shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So some people, you could see that they weren't who they were. They was living vicariously through someone else.
Yes.
Which was not, like, really good.
Yeah.
And others need to go back to the damn drawing board. Like, just not really yet to come up against these people.
Are some of them in the wrong profession as a whole?
No, because, no, that's me telling somebody what they can't do. And, you know, they told me I wouldn't do shit. And the people that I touched, that you ain't never going nowhere and shit gonna happen for you. And they told me they wasn't gonna fuck with me. But they're all stars. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you see something in a person, then you'll go all out. Seasons, reasons, and lifetimes. And you just have to know that.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Shout out to New Music Monday, Coalition DJs.
Yes.
I'm leaving to go to Mexico, but when I come back, I'm coming back up here to hang out again.
What you going to Mexico for? Are you working or vacationing?
You know, this is vacation, but I ain't had vacation so damn long.
Yes.
So
what part of Mexico are you going to?
Cancun. I'm going on a cousin's trip.
Oh, fun.
So,
y'all going to be
first
turned.
cousins. Like,
you going to go crazy, Miss Deb.
The
You ain't
girl
going to
first
have
cousins, we about to have some fun.
Okay. We
Yes.
love to see it. Any last final words? Any last advice before we go off?
Yes, let's stay focused. Stay focused and remember the reason why you came on that stage. Remember that. And you have to sit here and look to say, am I ready? Am I ready for someone to critique me? And the next thing, here's the biggest jewel I'm going to drop to y'all.
Ooh, okay.
I want you to look at yourself and say, what company wants me to represent them?
What company wants me to represent them? That's real.
Do you know why I said that? Because the music ain't getting you no money.
That's real. That's real.
You have to become branded.
Yes,
That's where your money lies. So start asking yourself. Start going back into things. Artist development. I don't mess with people if they don't want to do artist development. I won't touch them.
Absolutely. It's so needed
I
now.
will not touch a person
Yeah.
without artist development. And here's another
Understandable.
thing. Rappers need vocal training also. They also, not just singers, but rappers need vocal
To
training.
enunciate and
It's a lot.
project.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a
Make sure
lot.
they don't cuff the mic. And
Oh, this here. This is like the worst. Okay?
just, ugh.
But thank you guys for having me.
Yes. Thank you
I
for
appreciate
coming,
it.
showing love. Have a great time in Mexico. Be
I
safe.
am.
We'll see you back here soon. The one and only Ms. Deb Antney, your girl, Social Nephew, New Music Mondays with Coalition DJs. Till next time, y'all.